easily copy or share the PUBG Mobile control layout from one account or phone to another account or phone. Please note that if you are copying from one mobile device to another, then the two devices must have identical display or screen specifications like size, resolution, etc. Otherwise, the layout will get messed up. Also, make sure you set the screen type setting of the second phone as that of the first phone. So, let's begin.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
So, before we begin, let's familiarize with the PUBG Mobile control layout settings and the corresponding save files of the game. The version used is 0.18.0. First, let's see the control settings. In the game settings, controls, you can find two tabs, one for Classic and another for Arena. For Classic, there are 3 layouts for TPP and 3 layouts for FPP. Similarly, for Arena, there is 1 layout for TPP and 1 layout for FPP. So totally 8 layouts. Now let's check the save files. Open a file explorer. I prefer Explore. Go to Android, Data, com.tencent.ig, Files, UE4 Game, Shadow Tracker Extra, again Shadow Tracker Extra, Saved, Save Games. Now scroll down till you find the files named UILM Layout Slot. You can see there are totally 8 files with the names UILM Layout Slot, Slot 1, Slot 2 till Slot 7. Now let's relate the layout settings with the file names. The TPP layout 1, 2 and 3 are saved in the files UILM Layout Slot, Slot 01 and Slot 02. Then FPP layout 1, 2 and 3 are saved in UILM layout slot 03, 4 and 5. Then Arena TPP layout is saved in 06.save file and Arena FPP layout is saved in slot 07 save file. Now you know which files to copy from one account or phone to another account or phone. But there is one small problem, that is, copying is successful only for FPP layouts. For TPP, the layout resets to old one instantly after copying the file. But there is a solution to it. So the files you can copy are 03, 04, 05 of Classic FPP and 07 of Arena FPP. Now I will demonstrate the copying process. Log into your first account or launch the game in the first phone. Go to Game Settings, Controls. I have a custom layout in my TPP layout 1 which I need to share or copy with the second account. Select FPP layout 1, 2 or 3. I chose 2. Now click Copy Classic TPP. Tap Save. TPP 1 is copied to FPP 2. Tap Exit. Minimize the game. Now open the file location I mentioned earlier, that is Android, Data, com.tencent.ig, Files, etc. Now copy the file corresponding to FPP layout 2, that is 04.save, to a different location in your phone. Here the backup folder, or copy it to the second phone. Now maximize the game. Go to Settings, Basics and log out from the account. Not necessary if you are using a second phone. Now log into the second account. or open the game in the second phone. Go to settings, controls, just showing the FPP layout before copying. Now copy the 04 save file from the backup folder back to the game folder, that is Android data com.tencent.ig / etc. Now maximize the game. Go to Controls, Classic, Customize, select FPP Layout 2. You can see the layout from the first account or phone in this second account or phone. Just tap Save for surety. Now you can go to TPP, click Copy Classic FPP, tap Save. Voila! You have successfully copied the TPP layout from one account or phone to another account or phone. Now you can copy the same layout to your Arena, TPP or FPP. You can also share the files with your friends, but different display sizes might mess up the layout. In short, what I did is, in the first phone or account, copied TPP layout 1 to FPP layout 2, saved it, then copied the 04 save file to the second account or phone. And in the second phone or account, I copied FPP2 layout to TPP layout 1 and saved it. You can also use FPP layout 1, that is 03 save file, and FPP layout 3, that is 05 save file for the process. You can also simply copy the Arena FPP to the second phone with the 07 save file. So the copying process is simple, but you need to be familiar with the file names which you copy. And that made this video a bit longer. Sorry for that. Let's hope Tencent brings an easier method to share the control layouts. So that's it. Peace.